Hi, my name is Michelle. My opponents claim that they want to completely ban animal testing because it is considered cruel and unjust. And they decided that there are other alternatives such as stem cell research, computer simulations, and even human test subjects. But I'm here to argue that animal testing is necessary to assure the safety of products for the consumer market, and that it is beneficial to medical advancement. According to the California Veterinary Medical Association, research with animals has led to the development of vaccines, such as vaccines for smallpox, measles, mumps, and they have developed different kinds of medical advancements such as anesthesia, antibiotics, and insulin. Not only has it been used for these different types of medicines, but it's also been used in different surgical procedures such as organ transplants, hip replacements, and cardiac pacemakers. According to John Kilborg, president of the California Veterinary Medical Association, he states that thanks to the last century of animal research, we have achieved life-saving treatments for people and animals. As veterinarians are able to treat more alignments and prevent more diseases, this allows us to keep humans, not only humans but also pets, living longer and healthier lives. Because animals are such a big part in the research, this isn't just because they don't have a voice. They do. Humans have a voice. But basically, animals are used because they have similar body systems and similar body systems to humans, and therefore react similarly and are susceptible to similar diseases. The data that we collect from animal research, it can be directly applied to humans for this reason, and because of this, like the lifespan of an animal used during research, we can study them for an entire life cycle and seeing the different effects that this product may have at different stages of their life. A reason that computer simulations would not work for this is because simulations cannot be accurately predicted. A computer program can only do what we tell it to do, and we're testing something that is unknown. And how can we use a computer program which we designed to predict something that is unpredictable? Mark Chu Carroll, a server software engineer at Foursquare Labs, states that it's not just pointless cruelty. It's about understanding things that we cannot learn any other way. When it comes to animal testing, most of the time we can't use simulations because we don't understand enough to be able to do an accurate simulation. We can't simulate something that we don't know, and when it comes to medicine, there's an awful lot that we don't know. Stem cell research as well is not an accurate way to use this kind of research as an alternative to animal testing, and it is also not. It will not end animal testing as well, because stem cell research uses animals. Scientists have been able to specialize mouse stem cells in a laboratory, but they haven't learned how to control it. And in order to generate cells for transplant therapy, they rely on bone marrow stem cells, which are harvested from blood after treating the animals with growth factors. And in order to know the long-term factors of such laboratory-generated cells, they will involve more animal research. According to the FDA, alternatives have been used. They've tried alternatives, but they've determined that animal testing is necessary to find accurate readings of what a product could do to a person or the possible side effects of it. They adhere to the provisions of applicable laws, regulations, and policies governing animal testing, and they're aware of every test that happens. And due to the research being a necessary action to ensure the safety of consumer products, They make sure that the testing derives the maximum amount of information using the minimal amount of animals and the most humane methods available within the limits of scientific capability. And according to the Health and Research Extension Act of 1985, it specifies that the National Institute of Health will determine the guidelines for animal research, as in like what they are and are not capable of, or what they should and should not do. This act ensures the proper care of animals being used in biomedical and behavioral research. Guidelines include appropriate use of tranquilizers, anesthetics, paralytics, and for research, and appropriate pre-surgical and post-surgical veterinary, medical, and nursing care for animals that are used in such research.